Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Hondoes Comedy Podcast with Joey. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And I'm Joey.
And we're back once again in the new studio, a.k.a. the aquarium room, or however you want to call it.
Probably stop calling it the new studio. I feel like it's...
Yeah, I guess, but just people...
It's just studio number 2.
Yeah.
We got 2 studios.
But it is new, though, sort of,
that.
now.
That's how fucking awesome we are.
Cause, because the people out there that have been supporting us or listening or watching for a while, we're not... Eventually, we'll be back. Yeah, I know, right? I'm stuttering. We'll bounce back and forth every once in a while.
Chili's.
For now, we're here. But anyways, guys, for the religious people out there, a couple of weeks ago, a new pope was
bear down
was picked, and the pope is from Chicago,
Chi-town.
South side.
Bears.
The Cubs try to claim him, but we come to find out he is a Sox fan.
Mm-hmm.
He was found at the 2005 World Series supporting them.
And the Vatican now has a Portillo's.
Yeah. And he's been dipping Italian beefs.
He's been baptizing them
and blessing. Yeah, and then hopefully he blesses the White Sox to have a better season.
I think the funniest thing, one of the fun, like I'm sure you guys have seen them all, right? You guys have seen a bunch of them.
Oh, the memes.
Yeah, the one where he's throwing up the fork.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, where he's gangbanging.
Yeah, I've seen that one. There was one where he's holding like a gun.
There's one where there's a couple where he's wearing like Bears attire because he's from Chicago,
right,
so they have him like. There's one they give him like a Ditka mustache.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
the Pope, the Bears.
The Cubs try putting Cubs gear on him first.
Yeah.
And I posted, I'm like, but what if he's a Sox fan? And then boom, I was right. He was a Sox fan.
Foreshadowing. You did it.
It was it was the first thing I seen. I was like, wow, this is crazy. And then not even like an hour or two later, it's like, no, we come to find out he's a Sox fan. Sorry, Cubs fans. We're like, teh. And then I was thinking, I'm like, yeah, Northsiders, what's up the north side of Chicago, right? For those who don't know.
Wait, what?
They're baby craze?
No. hit that one that usually the guys that stay on the north side.
Nigga, you gay.
Yeah.
As long as it's not the other one, that's all I care about.
Yeah, so
emotional.
No, not that one.
Yeah, for all the Northsiders out there, but I mean, hey, Southside, we get another one. What's up? But anyways, yeah, so that happened. But I mean, it was crazy because what's crazy to me is that like when it comes to the gambling part of everything, there was bets being made on who was going to be the Pope. Like legit hardcore odds.
Yeah, I believe it. I mean,
I wonder. I don't know what the odds were on him. I didn't even know he was.
They were 12-1.
I didn't even know he was even eligible because no one even mentioned him. I heard a Filipino. I heard like a guy from Brazil.
Yeah, South American
two black dudes that are from Africa. I mean, yeah, it was just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Figured that.
Some like legit Africans. But yeah, I mean, what? I actually I thought they were, and then like guys from France, I think, and a German one.
Honestly,
right?
The only thing I knew is just if the smoke's black, it's not happening. If it's white, it's happening.
It's all right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right.
If it's white,
if
it's
the
all
smoke
right.
is black, you know it's whack. If the smoke is white, you know it's right. But
he comes out like, "Dup Bears."
There was I did see this other thing too, where there was this like this couple was on a holy shit, I feel like him now. They get married, honeymoon, and like they were around and they were walking. They were like,
they're on the Vatican.
Oh yeah, they're like, the Pope got chosen while we were here.
Oh
like,
yeah, sure. Yeah.
Totally had to do with you guys.
So romantic. Let's just go see the Pope for our honeymoon.
Hey, let's go on the honeymoon because we're gonna fuck and the Pope's not.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
We're fucking for you, Pope. Woo.
Hey, honestly though, don't you think they should let him fuck?
I mean,
like real talk.
It would probably
There was
stop-
Adam and Eve, so obviously God wants you to do some stuff.
It would probably stop all the other stuff that's going on in there.
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
No, what are you talking about?
I think it would stop that hardcore, but
Yeah, instead of moving them around like SeaWorld.
rules were made for
You know, like the killer whale kills somebody, and they're
rules
just
were
like,
made
yeah,
for
we're
a
going to move
reason.
them around.
Yeah, exactly.
So, did you guys know that in order to become a nun, you have to be celibate for 2 years?
Yeah, it means you can't get none.
Like before you become.
Oh, come on. That was a zinger. Really? You can't get nothing. You can't get none.
Oh, I see. I got you.
Man, fuck you guys. I hate this show. I'm unsubscribing to this shit.
My bad. It actually went over my head, to be honest.
Yeah, a lot of things do because you're little.
For sure.
Fuck.
Exactly.
Damn it. I'm just going to shut up now.
I was really interested.
This
and I was
episode is brought to you by Obi and Tony. I'm going to shut up.
like, you said the joke while I was in mid question. I'm sorry, Joey.
What'd you say?
I was like, they have to do that before they become a nun. Like they have to stay celibate before they legitimately become a nun.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have to
not
be
while,
this-
not
do you
while
have to
you're
be a
fucking,
virgin?
Not while you're a nun. No, you don't have to be a virgin. You just have to be celibate for 2 years. Like,
Okay.
Some ugly girls, they go last more than 2 years.
Yeah, some of them are celibate, not by choice.
Yeah, but I was about to say like
No, there's always a dude willing
Hey,
to smash.
a lot of those,
Hey, but
a lot
you
of
know
those
what?
women would rather just do it anyway.
Nowadays and shit, I see like fucking dudes being like not getting it. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, they're called incels.
You know what? Yeah, I mean, I've just seen so many women that I'm like, oh, I would never in a million years. And then that chick has a kid, and I'm like, there's really someone out there that will smash anything.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, there's things out there to have kids.
Not like, hey, have you ever been like, you're like, ooh, that girl likes, she likes me and shit. And then you look at her kid and the kid's fucking ugly. Like, oh, she likes ugly dudes.
No, I
Amen.
just.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, right.
Ah, man.
Check, I'm here. And we're in this bitch.
That means I have a chance.
No, I just hate when people with ugly kids post them and they're like, oh, look
how
at my
cute
prince.
baby.
Dude, and I'm like,
He's
just
all
own
smiling.
it. Like, dude, there was this girl. She was bad as fuck. And I'm not going to name any names because I don't want her to know I'm talking about her kid.
Jessica.
Let's just call her Jessica.
All right. Well, she had a kid, right? And she was always post like, "Oh, my prince." I'm like, man, this little motherfucker's ugly, dude.
Had that
Stop
motherfucker-
posting him, bro.
Had that
Like,
motherfucker in the basement.
talk about his personality. Like, this shit ain't it.
Put him back in the
Like,
attic.
oh, he's so handsome, and he's like,
Yeah, right?
yeah, nope.
Damn,
nope,
Jessica, put your chains back on your kid.
It just kills me when you see that shit, and you're like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I know I talk a lot of shit about people's kids. Like, if my kid's ugly, I'm just be like, hey, he's not much to look at, but he's got a great personality.
He knows his ABCs.
Right? Yeah,
Right.
right. Something, anything else.
He can,
Yeah,
he can read at a third grade level, and he's only in kindergarten.
Yeah, he's got 3 eyes. He's a little fucked up. I get it. But he's a sweetie.
He can move things with his mind. But he just looks the way he looks.
Yeah, I just,
Motherfucker's like,
you know what? Normalize.
Joey Jr.,
I would say
put
this.
the cat down.
Normalize understanding your kid might be ugly. Not everyone has a cute kid. I mean, newborns are fucking terrifyingly ugly to begin with.
Not all of them.
All of them.
Not all.
Newborns. Yeah, there it is. We got one on the show.
I mean, there are some cute babies.
how do you feel about your kid?
Yeah, I would say he's down. He's cute for sure.
Yeah, he's not an ugly kid, but
Yeah, no, sure. Yeah, no.
little curly hair gives
Yeah,
him a
exactly
character.
yeah.
Exactly. If he had straight hair, he'd just like a regular, normal-looking, goofy kid. The curly hair sets him apart, for sure.
He's gonna be bald when he grows up.
Bald, you said?
Yeah, he's like, fuck
That's
you,
why.
Dad.
That's
Fuck
why I
you,
hope
Dad.
the technology is way better at that point. So then he can either A,
They're still going to be going to Turkey.
fix it, right, or B, I can help him save his hair. You know what I mean? Like
What the fuck are you going to do?
I'll pay for it, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, this way he doesn't lose his beautiful curly locks.
Your wallet would never let you do that.
Maybe insurance. I don't know, dude. There's got to be something.
We're not paying for that.
Oh, it's
I
a
mean-
return of Tony's wallet.
I got to make sure. He's got to make sure he handles it in his 20s.
We're not even watching Netflix. We're not paying for that curly-headed fuck.
I would do it. I'd do it for his hair.
Shut up, Violet.
You shut up. We're going to spend some money.
No.
At that point, I wouldn't need it anymore.
But what if we live longer?
Dude, we should start a new segment, Toad. Call Tony's Wallet. Dude, you should start looking up like deals and things like that. So when we have an episode, you can be like, "Oh, today's deal of the day is like at Aldi's they're having 3-for-1 pancakes." I don't know, so I'm just like fucking
pancake mix.
yeah, right.
We loves pancakes.
It's not that I'm cheap. It's that I can't afford everything.
He's gonna eat pancakes the whole week.
Yeah, right.
Pancakes all week. Once again, pancakes.
I don't want to eat pancakes, Dad.
Okay, today we'll have flapjacks. Just call them different shit.
Waffles.
Yeah, right.
Now,
Have you ever had circular waffles with no dips in them? Like,
now silver dollar pancakes?
yeah, right. Yeah, just change the sizes.
Mickey Mouse.
Whoa, look at this giant pancake for you.
Now it's Mickey
Yeah, we got
Mouse
minis.
pancakes.
Yeah.
A banana or fucking chocolate chip.
Just put shit on it. Oh, that's wild.
Pancakes with banana slices.
No syrup.
Yeah, no,
No syrup.
Syrup.
Can't afford the syrup.
And butter. No more butter either. Don't even think about butter.
Butter, are you crazy?
Shit's expensive, bro.
You better churn that motherfucker.
yeah, right.
You want your own butter, start churning.
If you're not churning, you're not learning.
I don't want butter no more.
Yeah.
Man, what fucking topics you gonna fucking got, bro?
All right, Tony's Wallet. We'll see you later, pal.
Yeah, right. No problem. See you later. Tolly.
I got some motherfucking news, dog.
Go ahead.
Hit it.
News with Hondo. Hey, that's me. Obi.
Yo.
And Joey.
This is Joey here, and the temperature outside is currently 69 degrees, partly cloudy skies.
I think it's nicer than that, right?
You shut the fuck up. I do the weather,
I think it
right?
is nicer.
I do the weather.
New segment. All right, what's up? Or do you want me to go start it off?
I got one.
All right, let's go.
All right. You ever heard of fucking smugglers?
I mean,
Yeah, right.
like, in general?
Yeah, right.
Like, yeah, sure.
You ever heard of ant smugglers?
Ant
smugglers.
Like as in like Diaz?
No.
Or is it like the little things
Yeah,
that,
little
that his
little
cousin
insects.
tattoos on people's
Yeah, right.
vaginas?
Yeah, shout out
Oh,
Noel.
okay, those.
Yeah, so
Shout out Noel.
so these guys were snatching not vagina ants,
Okay.
but
Not vag ants.
actual ants. So
Oh.
these guys went to fucking Kenya,
Okay.
and Kenya got a rare species of fucking ants.
Okay.
And
Okay.
these guys, they smuggled like I want to say like 100 vials of fucking ants.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like
Can you imagine, like,
just to make it.
this isn't premium ants?
Yeah, right. Smashes it and snorts it.
Ah, no, these aren't them. These are fake.
Yeah, right.
These are termites.
I feel nothing.
He throws it from a helicopter.
Look what you make me do. Look up there. Look what you make me do.
You said these are pure Kenyans?
You'll bring me the ants I want next time.
Pure Kenyan.
These are Canadians.
Next time, that's you. Now get the fuck out of my face.
I want 200
No,
next.
but hold on. So what the
You
fuck?
think I'm an idiot cutting corners?
So what are these ants supposed to do?
Well, they're just a rare species of ant collectors.
They're just worth a lot of money because of how rare they
So
are.
they're,
Yeah.
so I was just gonna say, so they were collectors,
Yeah.
and they wanted this because obviously they're rare,
Yeah.
So someone wanted them for okay,
So let me ask, Obi, like, what if these ants were to like?
get in someone's pants.
Nice.
Would you say you got ants in
like,
pants?
well, like, I get it. Oh, Jesus. No, what if they were to like come to America and start like reproducing over here?
So actually,
Would
these
that be
guys,
a problem?
These guys.
Yeah, it's called
were-
an invasive species.
This is what I'm saying exactly.
So these guys were from. They're not from Kenya. So they were smuggling to Nairobi.
Nairobi. So they were smuggling ants to Nairobi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, ants
So-
are cool, Nairobi.
So actually, there's like 5,000 ants. But they found like hundreds of vials in this shit. You know.
Wait, so how did they try to? Did it say like where they tried to smuggle them?
Yeah.
No, not where. I mean, like how were they like just putting vials of ants up their ass?
No.
or-
So they were in a luggage.
Oh, okay. So they had them. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
gotcha.
so they put them in like they put like cotton tips and then they fucking put like honey on the cotton, so they will have something to eat. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
All
So
right.
They could get stored for like weeks there, but you know they're not supposed to be smuggling because also they're like
Protected or whatever.
yes.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, because they're endangered.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're
Sort of.
endangered.
No, they're just
fucking
rare.
just yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, you don't hear that every day. People smuggling ants.
that's what I thought.
Somewhere there's a
weird.
virgin with a giant ant home. You know, like those. Remember you said? Did you guys ever have one of those when you were a kid? The little ant thing,
like
A
ant
virgin
farm?
or ant home?
Ant farm.
ant farm. That's what it was. Yeah,
Fucking he said
ant house, ant home. You knew what I meant.
Whose auntie was
But you
it?
would order like the ants, and they would give you a queen and a bunch of
Whose
workers,
ant's
and
house
you would
was
see
it?
them do their thing.
No, I never had an ant farm.
Really? Oh man, that was.
and then escape.
Yeah, dude, that happened to me one time. They got out, and I was like,
I would burn them with a magnifying glass.
"That's disgusting."
Yeah.
For real, you're evil, bro.
You die, and you go to hell. You know what though? Too, I always notice like around this time, I always see more ants. So I'm like, I sprayed my house the other day because I saw one crawling. I was like,
Not
Seeing
in my
ants
house.
sucks.
those little motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, they get in and it's crazy how well they can just get around.
Yeah, yeah.
And get into your house.
Ants make them dance.
Hey, have you ever fucking fuck with ants?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like you know how like you
I bought a farm once.
so you drop a crumb, right?
Yep.
And you see one ant, it comes to pick up.
It's
that
cool
fucking
seeing them
ant.
carry heavy shit.
Yeah.
No.
I saw him
They can
drag
carry
it
like
like
100
bee one
times their weight,
time, and
right?
I was like, "Whoa!"
So he fucking grabbed the motherfucking like whatever you dropped, and he took some. So a lot of them motherfuckers came back, and I took whatever the fuck I dropped. I took it out, and they started kicking the fucking ant's ass.
Nice.
like he's not here, motherfucker. It was right here when I left.
You
Where'd it go?
you
Where'd
set
it
him
go?
up. He's like, I'm gonna take y'all to a place where there's so much food. And you get there and be like, where the fuck is it?
I thought he was like carrying it, like you took it from like his hands. You're like, yoink. He
It
was
was
like,
too big for him to carry.
what? Oh,
That's why he called his homies.
Gotcha. And they came back. It was.
You're not gonna believe it. I found a full piece
I've
of
seen
meat.
a video of someone else do that.
Imagine next time you come back, you better come back with some food.
Yeah, right. You're out of the colony.
No, we're
son.
I seen a legit video where like, oh yeah, they put like a piece of food down.
Instead of
Like,
the black sheep, you're the black ant of the family.
One ant found it, went back to tell the colony, and then when he came back, and then the dude took it back. When he came back, they were like, huh? And then they ripped that ant to pieces.
See, it's kind of what happened.
That's what I said.
I was like, oh shit! Like yeah, they didn't.
I was wondering if
Well,
it
if
actually
there's-
did it.
Oh, yeah, they did.
There's
They'll
one
do
thing
it.
about ants we figured out is they don't like tricks.
Yeah, no.
They don't like. They don't like.
Gotcha.
They can't-
Yeah, right.
You can't joke around with no ants.
Yeah, no. Oh, you said there's food, motherfucker?
Yeah, right. Now you the food.
Take them to the back.
Hey, put them with some raid.
Yeah, right. feed him to the newborns.
Feed them to the grasshoppers.
I just got word from the queen. We gotta whack him. He said there's food, there's no food.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
That's pretty. That's weird though. How do you? I wonder like when they got him too. They're just like, hey, you can't take all these ants. Like how does that conversation happen? Like, is it a big win for like the department too? Or like, we got another one. Like, we found his ants. Like,
Yes.
then meanwhile, some guy with cocaine just walks by.
Like, what the fuck?
This is a bag of baby powder. All right, sir, you're good.
The ant distraction worked again.
Yeah, right.
Give them the ants, and we come in with tons of kilos of cocaine.
Yeah, right.
Nah, there's one thing. There's one show that they got on fucking Discovery Channel. So it's just like the people from TSA, but in other countries.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
just
yeah.
crazy how they fucking catch fucking.
Dude, they
like,
find all types of shit too that I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why are people even taking that? Like, it's the weirdest shit.
like, dude, there was this girl with like a girdle.
yeah.
I seen one episode and he was like, hey, what you got under there? Like, oh, it's just a girdle. Like, no, they opened it and it's like fucking 2 kilos of
Yeah,
fucking,
dude, they find all the time.
I was like, damn, this fat ass bitch had 2 kilos.
I saw one where she had it in the lining of the hat. So like it looked like it was a regular hat, but in the lining there was just a bunch of little bags of cocaine.
Flying with it is kind of crazy to me.
I mean,
I understand like maybe like how the cartel does it, whether like I was
Submarine?
I was told
Submarine.
they do it like car by car, little by little now.
Or they fucking
Because they try to do like semi.
Great. So now the cartel's gonna be looking for us because Tony's like, oh, I think I figured out how to. Like, hey, vato, some motherfucker from Chicago.
Stop telling everybody the way we do it, Holmes.
Yeah.
they fucking contract dolphins.
Hey, Puff Daddy.
Hey, Puff Daddy.
You want to calm down?
Stop telling everybody how we do things over here.
You're our biggest customer. You really gonna rat out?
And by the way, we don't sound like cholos.
He is a
Nah, in this story, but in this story they do. I don't care what you say.
Cartel sounds like cholo.
This is exactly how they sound.
You got it, Holmes?
Let me get some kilos.
Entiendes, Mendes.
yeah.
And they don't speak Spanish. They only talk like this.
Exactly.
Because some of us on the show don't
And
understand.
if you want to join us, blood in, blood out.
Only one of us isn't
Sangre por
fluent.
sangre.
Hey, also another fucking news.
Yeah.
There was this fucking dude. He had some people squatting in his house.
Oh man, those
Squatters.
are always nuts.
So he was
That
selling
sucks.
it. So he was selling.
You know
his-
they have right. You know they have like
Squatter
No,
rights?
that's why.
Okay, go ahead, Dobie.
So
Sorry.
he was fucking he was selling his house. So there was nobody living there. So he I think they boarded up the fucking windows and all that shit. So some squatters moved in. And he couldn't get them out. And even though they had fucking cops and all that shit,
Dude.
he couldn't get them out.
That's
So
legit.
what this motherfucker decided to do is he moved in with him.
Hold on, but do you?
I think I saw this actually.
Yeah. Do you know why you couldn't get him out though? Is because
It's squatter rights.
Yeah, that's right.
No, and
you got to get evicted.
and on top of that, the lady printed up a fake lease and all that.
Yeah, but
to say that
you don't even
they-
need that though.
Well,
all you got to do is
but
have
they
your
had
stuff in
that,
the house.
They had that to show that, and that's what dragged it out is the fact that they actually did have paperwork.
That's crazy.
Right, but
I would
then you come
hire-
to find out
I would hire somebody that just
this,
got out
the
of jail.
same lady got busted for the same thing like 6 months ago.
Yeah, previous.
And now they're trying to make sure she gets arrested again, so they're investigating and all that.
Yeah, because they said that he paid him off.
Yeah, it was like he tried to pay him. I think it was like 6,000 or 8,000.
No, they wanted 8,000.
And he tried to give him like what 4 or something.
Yeah, no, he
Bruh.
ended up giving like
Yeah.
something.
I'm telling you
he
right
gave him
now,
a check for sure.
I would be in jail because
Yeah.
I'm fucking going in there. I'm throwing their asses out.
But like Obi said, instead he tried to like
I'm stabbing them.
he moved in and
I'm
he
on
got
some
like
saw
he
shit.
got like 4 or 5 of his friends to move in with him, and they said they just locked themselves in the room and were just going
Yeah,
out of the room.
I'll just grab the fucking scumbag friends. Like, be like, hey, what's up to your chick? Like,
I would call you guys. I would call you guys.
What?
And then we would. You said scumbag friends. Dude, imagine living with all of us, like us three. It will just podcast the whole time. Like they're trying to sleep and just sit there
three
like,
of these motherfuckers.
be like,
I mean, I'm sure if they're fucking squatters, they ain't doing shit.
they're
bro.
trying to sleep and shit. We're next to them like, did you hear about the ants? But yeah, it's insane though that they can't like remove them, and you're like, and the people be like, I'm paying for this house and I can't even fucking move in or anything.
I'll be like, man,
I would wait till they leave and I would change the locks, like do a reverse on them.
I'll rent it out to porno companies.
Just have them
Just have fucking right there.
Right? Just having people smashing every day. Louder. Like you mean it.
I feel like there's gonna be a movie about squatters and it's gonna end up with like a love story. You know what I mean? Like they were stuck together.
She
This
moved in,
July.
but it wasn't her house. He was trying to sell it, but she moved in.
Hondo Hernandez is the squatter.
They fell in love.
I'm never moving out.
This summer, squatters' rights.
Here we go again. Again. It's Tropic Thunder.
Oh, I know you motherfuckers seen this fucking one.
Which one?
So this fucking cop, he stops a fucking car, right? And he fucking finds a fucking raccoon
Oh, yeah, I heard about this.
inside the motherfucking car.
Yeah.
And guess what the fucking raccoon's holding?
What?
Crack pipe.
A fucking crack pipe, dude.
It was a meth pipe.
Oh, okay.
Same shit.
Different.
Let's. You know what? Let's.
Different. A
Oh
crack
my
pipe, a
God.
meth
We
pipe.
can't challenge the druggie on the show.
I did crack before.
He's like, no. First of all, crack. The pipe goes a little
Yeah.
to the left. This one was.
No, that is pretty funny though. The fact that the cops
the
like,
photos of everything
freeze.
too is just
Put down
like,
a pipe, raccoon.
okay. Dude, it just
Yo,
Just the lady looked like it too, like the whole thing.
she did.
It just looked like I'm not surprised. Like,
Fuck you, Copper.
I'm looking at him like this makes sense. Like, this makes
Puts the
sense.
fucking car in drive, starts taking off.
Imagine now you gotta fucking take the little raccoon to fucking to the meetings.
Yeah, right.
AA meetings.
Be like, you allowed your raccoon to smoke meth.
Sorry.
Hey, but that's crazy though. I mean, not only is a fucking raccoon like
Hey, what's up?
smart enough to chill in the
then he
fucking passenger seat, he's smoking meth, bro.
Hey, what's up? My name's Ronnie Raccoon. I've been smoking meth for the last 6 months.
Yeah.
I was told I gotta join these meetings.
So-
it's not a problem though.
Yeah.
So after
I got
Guardians,
tired of going in garbage cans.
he's like after Guardians of the Galaxy.
After my film franchise of Guardians of the Galaxy,
Things have been a little tough.
I've been really going hard with the meth.
Well, after
I lost my family.
Some people are arguing that I was doing too much meth, but I was like, no, it's crack. Get it right. It's a crack pipe, not a meth pipe.
I am Groot decided to leave.
Me and Group split ways after I started doing meth.
You know, like they always have that song too, and it's not a song, it's like that melody they play behind what's that show they used to have where they used to intervention,
Yeah, what about
and it
it?
would be like brown, brown, brown.
I only watched it a handful of times. That's
Oh,
where
well,
that
they had, like-
yeah,
is
the
from.
cry-
Well, they would
that's
have
like-
like music though, where they would do that, like it'd be like, and then it'd be a black screen, and it'd be like raccoon picked up more meth.
Right.
Like-
I love when he did the South Park episode with Tally about that.
oh
And they
yeah,
tried to head intervention for Tally. What?
dude. Some of those intervention
You wanna
things
get
are
hot?
nuts too. Like
Yeah.
there was one, this lady like had to bathe in bleach. And she's like, yeah, I love to just, and I drink a little, and I'm like,
Oh, that's not.
How's
that's
she not
That
dead?
wasn't an intervention.
No, that was like, I do
my
crazy shit.
oh, you're right, my crazy
Where
addiction.
she's like,
Yeah.
I eat
Yeah.
paint chips.
yeah.
Like the
One of
girl
them
that
used to
used
eat
to-
the stuffing from the mattress.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
like, ooh, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, right.
people like that, though, I'm kind of like, let them, because they're going to die.
I
And
like
then-
to drink paint.
Yeah.
Like what?
I like
like
to,
weird shit, bro.
Yeah. I like to
toilet
snort
paper?
sewage. Yeah.
The
all
worst
types of
are
weird
the
shit.
freaking hoarders.
Yeah, those are nuts, too.
Hoarders.
Use toilet paper.
I think it's the hoarding thing is funny because there'll be like a broken stale chip from like 3 years ago. You're like, well, no. Well, I need that. Like,
No, don't fucking move that chip. It's been here for like the last 3 years.
Yeah, I need that chip.
That's my homie.
We can get rid of that leaf.
Right,
but
Tyler?
I need that
He
chip.
like knuckles the chip.
And then it's funny too. Like the episodes, they'll like bring everything out, and they'll be going through it, and there'll be like there'll be a donate and like a keep pile, and it's like the keep. There's like one little thing in the donate pile, like, and they'll be like, "You're not really getting rid of anything." Well, I got rid of that sock. Like, you know,
Right?
that left sock.
Dude, have you seen the one where there was just shit everywhere? Like buckets of shit?
it was the human shit, right? Like she was collecting her own.
because she overfilled her own toilet.
Yes.
And the plumbing went to shit.
Yes.
So she just started shitting in buckets and leaving it around
Dude,
her house because she just was such a hoarder in general.
It's
And there were
nuts.
like rats and stuff. Oh, dude, I can't believe people would like.
Well, it's a
for
mental.
one-
It's a mental thing.
For
so
one,
it's a,
I guess
you know.
because I guess they get the house from like family, right? They get the
Well, no.
house. passed
Sometimes
off
it's
from
their
family.
house, and it
Yeah.
seems like here's what it
You can't
seems
have
like.
a house like that and be that much of a hoarder.
Well, no, right.
on
But I'm
your
saying
own.
there's like but also too, like some people think they're like doing good. Like, okay, for example, the animal hoarding people, right? Most of them think they're helping these animals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So in
Got
their
like fucking
mind,
300 cats.
Yeah.
yeah,
right.
like a quick story. So I had a situation where
while I look around,
yeah, right, yeah, with all my animals. No, mine are clean. All right, you're not stepping in shit when you're walking. out.
sure. You just got birds recently. Go ahead.
Oh Jesus! But like sometimes it's a mental thing. Like there was a situation one time where this lady had these. She had about like 10 dogs, but they were shitting and pissing everywhere. Her husband went to the hospital. The hospital didn't want to release the husband because the place was like unsanitary and stuff, right?
Because of the dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we went to go check in, and this lady swore that God sent her these dogs, and she was meant to take care of them. So to help her alleviate and to help get these dogs into good homes, I actually was like, hey, God sent me to help you, and then she signed him over, and it was fine. And we found him. But like it was a mental
but for
thing.
real though,
Like in her
God
mind,
messaged me, was like, "Hey, yo, help this lady with
right.
the 10 dogs."
I was like, praise Jesus,
because she
amen.
needs it.
Hey, how many dogs you need to get rid of?
I was like, hello, yeah, it's fucking
So we're gonna get rid of him for you. Thank you. Get like 5 in the
we
van.
found them all home.
Yeah.
They all got found good homes.
Just snapping their
The point is, though, is like the hoarding people in their head, they think they're doing good.
Right.
So, but the other shit, I wonder, like, the stuff hoarding, though, I don't understand. Like, well, no, I'm not going to get rid of the newspaper from 1973.
The rookies that go with you
Like
are
the
like,
collectors?
Joey, why do you always snap their necks? He's like, it's
Oh,
cheaper this
God
way.
damn it.
This way we don't spend
There we
any
go.
money on the medication. We're knocking them out.
Anyways, back to
I get it.
hoarding and the lady with the bucket of shit. Like, what?
You want to try one, kid?
What would make her think
you sure?
the
Sure.
bucket of shit is something she would have to keep?
Whoa. She doesn't have anywhere to throw it.
Away.
Where?
The garbage.
Oh, you mean the shit?
Yeah, like
No,
that lady. Like how?
But that's no. It's a mental thing. Is she don't want to throw away the shit?
Yeah, what if it's
She's
dirty?
in that hoarding stage of now.
Was she big?
Now I'm gonna store the shit.
No, she wasn't that big, right?
No, she was fat, but she wasn't like
Yeah,
super fat.
I remember. All I remember is like everybody.
She
Their
was, like,
houses,
gross, you
Their
know what I mean? It
houses
was like
had
a
like
gross
little
old lady.
pathways. Like that's
Yeah,
real
right.
thing.
Yeah, right. She had
always. Yeah,
because there was so much clutter and oh man, dude, it was gross.
Dude, I would never. Can you imagine having that job where you got to? Like,
Hold on, let me
clean
ask
up?
you guys this
Ugh.
now. All right, let's just pretend. This is all pretend.
Okay.
We're all single.
Yep.
Got there? Good.
Yep.
So,
I got there probably quicker.
yeah, so all right. Say you meet.
Sorry,
some,
babe.
Say you meet some super hot chick.
Okay.
And she's like,
Nope.
Hey.
Nope.
She's like, I'm DTF. Come
Okay.
back to my place. You walk in. You see all that.
How
Do
hot?
you
How
still-
hot is she?
I'm talking like a
10?
9, like Sydney Sweeney hot.
Okay. Is she clean? Like just her body?
Yeah, she's clean.
She took a
but then
shower?
but then like you walk in, but you don't know.
Is her bed clean?
You don't see her bed.
What?
Oh, nah. Fuck that.
You walk in, dude. There's no bed.
am I-
That lady's not sleeping in the bed in that house. You know that, right?
Okay.
There's no bed in that house.
Am I allowed to get a motel room?
No, dude. You have to bang her in that house. And no.
And it smells like shit.
And-
Why is there so
and-
many rules about this? Why can't I?
Because
take her
it's that
out?
house. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I see the house, but
it's the house.
I
with,
can't ask her
and her plumbing's
to
all
leave?
fucked too. And,
We're
there's shit,
smashing in the car.
and the plumbing's fucked and there's like shit overflowing.
I can save her.
Yes or no? You smashing
man,
or no?
I don't.
I ain't saving shit.
You ain't smashing over?
Hell no, bro.
Okay.
No, but he's saying she's like a 10.
Yeah,
Like this is like you said,
dude.
Sydney Sweeney. That
Like
I was
there is
oh.
a smell, obviously, while you're smashing. Not
Is
to
it
her,
from her
but to the house.
vagina?
It's the house, and all of a sudden you hear like,
Can I wear a mask?
yeah, you can wear whatever you want. I mean, if you whatever feels safe.
But I can't take her out of the house.
No, it's got to be in the house on the newspapers or whatever she's
On the newspaper.
or whatever she's banging on.
The only reason I'm going to say no is because I don't think I'd be able to focus. I think I'd be so worried about everything.
It'd be
else
so
going around.
crunchy.
Yeah.
They'd be like roaches high fiving you.
Yeah, dude. Like you look over and there's like a squirrel looking like
A raccoon's
no, I don't-
like, hey, what's up, bud?
a raccoon smoking a meth pipe.
Smoking a meth pipe. Like, oh, hey, you're a new guy.
Man. You sure I can't take her out?
I don't think I'd be able to do it either, man.
What if she's like a 2 and she's super clean?
Easy no.
You thought about that one longer.
You
though.
mean like a 2 in like her house?
I was-
like,
I-
spotless.
I was thinking so hard for the other one.
Man.
For this one, I was like, "Oh, she's a 2? Yeah, no, I'm good.
No thanks.
I don't care if she
I don't-
I don't care if you can lick the floors.
Yeah.
She's a 2.
Or a 3? A 3?
No.
Well, I ain't gonna
4?
lie. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
5?
there have been some girls in the past.
Is
where
it face or body?
Face.
But I like faces.
6?
6, we're getting better.
What are we talking about? 6 in like shitty place?
Yeah. No,
No,
clean
she has a
plate.
nice place.
Oh Jesus!
This motherfucker like 2.
He would do like I was
say
he would do a 4 by far.
You go here. He says he's too good for 4 4s or
Tortas?
5s.
I'm sorry that I have
Torta
standards.
We're not saying dating them. We're
Yeah.
saying just like
I don't want to
knocking them
smash
out
something
once.
I'm not attracted to.
And I'm not talking physically.
I mean, sex I'm not attracted to. My little guy wouldn't forgive me.
I'm just even
I'm not putting
surprised.
him in that
I'm
situation.
just even surprised. Like you didn't have any like random drunk nights where you're like, I'll take
No.
him over. Like beer guy goes, like I'll take him over 4 who looks like a 6 right now.
No, I
You know
think
what? If I had beer goggles, I'm more judgmental.
Oh, I
It's like the opposite. He's like, you're not my type. Oh, you're only an 8. I'm good.
You got that mole right there.
I was just gonna say that. I swear I was gonna say
Yeah, you're
like,
fine, but that mole right there is gross.
you know what's funny? When I was young, I absolutely hate moles.
Hey, have you ever?
On the face or anywhere?
No.
Anywhere. I'm
Hey,
just
have
not a
you ever
fan.
talked to like an 8 or a 9, and they start talking,
And they
you're
go
like,
plummet?
"Oh, this bitch is dumb."
Yeah, nope. I
That guy's
remember
squeaky high voice.
I went on a date with this girl who was like physically just chef's kiss. But my God, when I started to get to know her, I was like, you're a fucking 2 now. Like, it was that bad. Her personality sucks so hard. And my dick was like, we can't even do it for her.
Don't do it, Joey.
Yeah. My dick, Tony's Wallet voice was like,
We can't do it.
it's like, dude, she was just like
Why you got a
annoying.
squeaky voice?
She was dumb.
No, my wallet. He said my wallet.
No, I said my dick has the same voice as
Oh,
your
yeah,
wallet.
right.
Don't do it, Joey. We can't do it. Dad, I don't want to do it. She's an idiot. Don't put me in there, please. She's moronic.
You said it yourself. 6 and up.
Oh man,
I am not getting hurt.
I would rather have an average look with a great personality over a fine ass chick with no personality or a bad personality.
But you know that's how it is though,
Yeah, a lot of hot girls are dumb. Everyone knows that.
dude.
No, I was gonna say I was talking about like when it came to like decent looking girls and then like going to their apartment and it's just trashed in general. Like
I'm sorry for the mess.
Yeah, basically.
Motherfucker, you shouldn't bring nobody over
right,
here.
but like, but I'm looking around like
I would say
Jesus, what
that
the
would
fuck?
definitely be a turnoff when you go to someone's house and like you see their shit everywhere and you're like,
Yeah, it was pretty like, and then like there's just shit all over the room and you're like,
right,
man,
like you're not
okay.
picking any of this up.
Like, man, you're lucky you're hot.
Hey, we gotta hurry up. My man is coming home in
Yeah.
a little bit.
And we gotta make this fast because my actual boyfriend's coming home in like 20
I'm
minutes.
trying to think like if I've ever been to anyone's house, like like a girl that like I was dating or gonna smash, and then like she had like a real fucked up crib. I'm trying to think if that's ever happened to me.
I had a good amount, like maybe 3 or 4.
3 or
We're-
4.
yeah,
That's
we're
a
like-
good
we're-
amount.
Dude, your poor dick.
We're like, not like the girls look great, but you walk into the apartment, you're like, Jesus, like what the? And then I show them my apartment, you're like, it's spotless, and they're like, what the fuck?
I will say, yeah, that's another thing too. If someone walks in, they're like, "Wow, this is so nice." I'm like, "What does yours look like?"
What did you
Take notes,
expect?
bitch. Take notes. And they don't.
Nope.
Yeah, because you
Never.
go right to back to their place, say next next
Fucking
week
dishes
or
all
whatever.
over the place.
Right, and you're just like,
Yeah, I just like.
Like, bitch,
I guess.
you never heard of Costco? They got fucking throwaway dishes.
And then they go, how come we always go back to your place? Bitch, you know why.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to get a staph infection at yours.
I'm not trying to get a fucking cockroach in my ear.
Yeah, right.
I want to sleep on a bed, not with a bed with all your clothes on it.
Yeah. No, honestly, like, I can't. Oh man, yeah.
Chonies from 3 years ago. Why this bitch got skid marks?
It's like, why does it smell like shit? Oh,
It's
sorry,
funny,
my chonies are in your face.
I keep blanking out because I keep thinking about the really hot chick with the bad house, though. Like, if I still would, still thinking about it.
I mean, that was an extreme. I'm just saying, because, like, I don't think I've ever been to an extreme. Where a girl took
Well,
me
no,
home.
that's. I mean, we were
Where I was
fucking
like,
talking about.
holy
You're
cow.
talking about some fucking crazy ass hoarders.
That's what I'm saying, right? That's an extreme.
what would be? What's one of your most awkward moments that you ever had, like going back with a chick? So, like, I can name mine. One of them for me was like,
Oh, I know. For a
I was
fact.
dating
I
this
know one.
chick, and she was like, she had moved back at home or some shit, and so like I had met her family.
Oh, real quick. This is all back in the day stuff.
Oh, yeah,
So
back
we
in
just,
the day.
we don't want anyone like, excuse me?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
When this happened?
So back in the day, I was dating this girl. She was cool. We were vibing. And I went to her house, and I had met like it was like her stepdad and her mom. And then randomly her like ex-boyfriend was like in the process of moving out. because he had like
yeah,
came
it's
back
awkward
with
as
her.
hell. Yeah.
Dude, and I didn't know, like, she tried to pull a fast one and be like, oh, yeah, my friend. And I'm like,
Oh,
and then
I see.
I kind of talked to him a little bit. And I'm like, yo, this motherfucker was with her.
He's
And
like, have fun, my seconds. I'm out.
Right.
I just hit that shit in the morning, motherfucker.
But in my head, too, I'm like, this is an awkward situation. I'm like, how do you act in that situation? So I played it off like it was no big deal. And then I remember, like, you know, everything was fine or whatever, and I like left. And I remember as soon as I left, I'm like, man, fuck this bitch. I'm about to mentally assassinate this hoe. So I'd be like, yeah, I like you, and I'd fucking blow her off and shit just to get even. 'Cause I'm like, all right, you want to play games? No, I didn't even ghost her. I made sure I stuck around, but I would make fake plans and we wouldn't do shit. Because I'm like, nah, like, you know what? Because then I felt like there was another time where like the dude ended up there as well, like the
Again?
same place. Yeah, but it was a different place.
Oh, he was smashing.
And right, and I think I don't know if she was trying to like play the like get someone jealous. I would assume him because they had history.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right. So then I would start like, I remember I started hollering at one of her friends and shit, and I was like, all right, cool, like, because I just was like, all right, you want to be like a hoe, I'm gonna treat you like a hoe.
So let me ask you, Joey, have you had any one night stands?
One.
Okay, so I had a bunch.
One night stand.
Okay, so
Yep.
this was a one night stand. This was very embarrassing for me, but I kind of still count it.
Dude, it can't be any worse than the fucking.
No,
Can I get on top?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Is that safe?
Sort of.
We're talking about the big shit.
It's almost on that level. But anyways, so
Okay.
this was back in the day. So I was in the military still. I was coming home visiting, and we were at a bar in suburbs. I forgot which one. And I got introduced to someone's friend, like a girl's from high school, one of her girlfriends. I'm not gonna say any names. My boy, I'll say
Samantha.
Same. That's why I didn't say any names either, because I'm like,
my boy Nick
bitch
was.
might see this.
Yeah, my boy Nick was there, so like me and him, we were partying, blah blah blah, drinking beers and Jaeger bombs.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, one of those nights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beers and Jaeger bombs. This chick starts to like, she starts feeling me. We're drinking, we're dancing all night, woo! And I think we even like make out at one point towards the end of the night. And I'm like, I thought, all right, cool, I think I'm in. We're about to leave. She legitimately goes, hey, you going home? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, maybe. I'm not sure. I probably have to find somewhere to go because I might not be able to drive home. She goes, well then, if you're sober enough, follow me to my place.
Bet.
Exactly,
Okay.
right. I'm like, I bet. We go back to her place. She's like, be quiet. We go in like whatever, bedroom. We're making out, blah, blah, blah. Whiskey dick.
Oh yeah. Have we not all been there though?
So I blame it on the Jaeger bombs because
Close thing to whiskey.
Like I knew the situation I was in,
Listen,
but there was like my dick didn't realize what the situation I was in. I knew the situation I was in mentally.
Anyone who
my
says
dick was like, I don't know.
anyone who says that they've never gone through something like that is a fucking
No,
liar.
and that's why it has a name.
Nothing is worse by looking at your dick being like, dude, you gotta go. Like let's go.
Right.
It's morphin time, motherfucker.
Right. So, like,
She's willing,
Yeah.
and she's pretty bad. We gotta do this. Like,
Come on, little guy.
and I fucked up because
smacking it and flicking
I
it.
fucked up because I was trying to do everything I could to get it up. You know what I mean?
You ever like
What the fuck is trying? What are you trying?
Like jerking it off. I was eating her out. I was doing everything I could.
no, but what's funny though is like, have you ever gotten to the point though where it's like you're hammered, right? So you're like, so you're just not getting it, but you got like a little bit and you're trying to like fucking like almost like pack it in there.
Right. And I thought, shit, yeah, that's funny. Just stuff it in there. Just stuff it in there so you get the motion.
Comedy podcast.
Yeah,
Comedy podcast.
So then, right? So then she was like, "What? I don't." She's like, "You not feeling it?" I'm like, "No, it's not that." I'm like, "I can't trying to stuff it in there. That's funny." No. Obi liked that one. I'm pretty sure Obi's been there before. That's why he's laughing so hard.
Everyone has.
Obi's like, "Damn, I remember like trying to stuff it in there
Your
one
mind
day."
is like, yeah, we got this.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
No, we don't. We don't got this.
I couldn't even try to stuff it in there.
It was more like, all right, you've been fucking for a long time, and your shit.
It's like your dick.
Right, so you just try to stuff it back in there? Yeah. Nah, but then
We still want to finish, my guy.
I fucked up going like, maybe it might happen.
I don't want
So I opened up the only condom I had and tried to put it on. and it just wasn't happening. So we fell asleep.
That shit was just sliding off.
Yeah, we fell asleep.
It was like a baggy sweatshirt.
This motherfucker put the condom on his fingers.
We fell asleep. I woke up the next
Hey,
day.
that might have worked.
Yeah, right? I woke up the next day, and then like I started like teasing her a little bit. And then she was like down to do it again in the morning. And so
He's still waking whiskey.
so then finally it kind of
Morning, Dick.
So
for 2.
with this being said, it got halfway, and then I used your method, Joey,
Stuffed it.
where I stuffed it in. I was like, good, I got it in there. And she was all for it. She's like, almost like it's about time type situation.
She was clocking you.
Right. But, we're going. And then all of a sudden, and she's gorgeous too, by the way. And then all of a sudden, I was like, hey, you get on top. She's like, all right, cool. And then all of a sudden we brought to switch positions, and then she looks down and goes, I didn't have a rubber on. And she goes, wait, you're not wearing rubber? I'm like, no. And she goes, we're done. And I was like, well,
you should have grabbed the one from the garbage.
dude, I thought about it, bro, and I'm like, no, I can't let this moment end.
Why is every story of Tony's sex he never gets to finish?
I know.
Every story's like, so we started having sex and then she stopped.
Hit that cry one, dude. Dude, every time, dude. I'm in the car like. Yeah, but I still count it.
No, you don't. No, I don't.
I mean, he went through a lot.
I still count it.
That's a 0.5.
I was in the missionary position long enough, where I was like, I bet, like let's keep this going. You get on top. And she was like, all right, cool. And she was all excited. And then as she looked down, she's like, fuck, you ain't got to count them on. We're done. I was like, damn it.
See, I should have just kept going. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Let's go back to the other position.
Oh, shit.
Yep. One of those. It was just one of those days, man.
You got any shout outs, bro?
Where like you think it's gonna be easy, where then it becomes difficult. No shot. Or you know what?
Shout out to all the people that got
Yeah, right.
whiskeyed.
Shout out to the whiskey dickers out there
Whiskey dickers.
that know my pain, that have been there before, where you're all excited.
Or the ones that
You either go home with a woman or you bring a woman home, and then you're just like, I don't know what's happening.
or the one,
It's not you, it's me.
or the ones that smashed too long and they just didn't nut.
I had one of those too. Yeah. Where I was like, I can't do it no more. She's like, I haven't done it yet. I'm like, I can't do it no more.
Hey, don't you hate it when fucking girls, they get mad as fuck? Like when you get a cramp?
Dude,
Oh, like the R. Kelly song? Bitch, I think I caught a cramp.
Dude, I remember one time I got a cramp. I was like hitting this chick from behind, and it just shot up my leg. And I fucking I swear, it's like as if I got shot with a shotgun. The way my body just went. I was like, because I'm like, ah, so bad.
But they get mad as fuck. Like, what the fuck you mean you got a cramp?
I was almost done.
I'm like, well, I didn't stretch first.
I told you not so hard.
Oh, shit.
Any shout outs, guys?
Yeah, shout out to all of our guests.
Shout out to stretching before sex.
Yeah, right.
Hey, guys,
You're not alone out there.
please adopt. Don't shop at your local pet places. And if you want to donate, go ahead and do that. too.
No, we're not donating, damn it. You can donate money to them. You do not donate animals.
Donate money or a cat or dog.
No, you're not. God damn it.
Or birds. That's how Joey got
Yeah,
birds.
because the people inside, they're like, ah.
Because remember, they save money. They save money. Joey knows deep down. The horrors of it. Of the cute. And then just tosses them in the
I hate this
freaking
podcast.
The back of the van.
comedy podcast.
How many you got today, boss? 6?
Any other shout outs?
There was a lot of cats in that house, man.
Damn, that's like 7 cats, dude. What's up?
Any shout outs?
No shout outs.
All right.
Okay, what do you find us, Obi?
Hold on, let me see first.
Well, let me take a look.
Let me take a look first. Anyways, keep talking, motherfuckers.
We're waiting on you, man.
You can find us on.
Yeah, no, right.
Spotify, Amazon Music, Pandora, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Apple, Podvine, and eBooks.
And guys, if you're watching us on YouTube, we appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button.
Smash.
And hit that hit that bell. Thank you.
You know what I got that from though? Did you ever see that dude? Real quick, sorry, I don't run out of time. But
I don't remember what dude.
did you ever see like there was like that surfer dude where he like killed somebody because he was trying to? Supposedly a guy was trying to like attack a girl.
Oh yeah. And
with a
Like,
hammer?
he's like,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
just was like, smash
With the hammer, yeah.
Smash.
He's in jail now because of that, I think.
Is he?
Yeah. I think he went to jail for that.
Dude's kind of funny though.
Yeah.
Anyways, yep. Go ahead.
Yeah, no.
Also, go follow us on all social media, and especially on TikTok because we need the numbers over there.
Smash.
Smash,
Smash that TikTok.
and
Smash that fat bitch.
and
too.
guys, if you can't get it up and it's only halfway, smash it in there.
and remember, you gotta flip your condoms inside out, guys.
Yeah,
We're living in a
Yeah,
recession.
because if not, she definitely gonna be like, nope, you ain't wearing a condom.
Yup.
We ain't doing this no more.
You should have done
And
that.
be
shit,
safe.
I shouldn't have made her look down. She just looked down. I don't know why.
Fucking.
I was like, damn it.
Like, how big is this nigga shit? Like,
Yeah, right. Probably what it was. They're like, it's kind of half soft.
Hey, look, it's a dick, but smaller.
Yeah. All right, but let's get out of here. Until next time, guys. This has been another episode of the Hose County Podcast with Joey. I am Hondo,
I'm Obi.
And I'm Joey.
and we're out of here.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Ice on my wrist, tell me who this. I aim for the kill, I don't want an assist. Says I'm narcissist, drinking that was piss. It's called the Modelo, so don't stop to diss. The drugs and the fame, the